Get ready to clear your VR calendar, because next week is stacked with jaw-dropping new releases and some wild updates you don't want to miss. June 2025 is heating up fast. Oh, and did we mention a few surprise updates to your favorite games? In this roundup, we'll break down every major release and headline dropping next week, so stay tuned and prep those motion controllers.
Centuries, the elemental towers upheld the balance, until fire rained from the skies and shattered them all. Dragons lost their minds. The world fell into chaos.
Elemental Towers. Prepare your spellbook and dust off that dragon-proof armor, because Elemental Towers is dropping on June 23rd for PCVR and Quest. Forget your ordinary VR puzzle games. Here, you'll become the magical architect you've always secretly dreamed of, fixing towers ruined by some seriously cranky dragons. In realms of water, fire, air, and earth, you'll mix and match elemental runes like a wizardly Gordon Ramsay, serving dragons a steaming dish of defeat. Navigate misty swamps, frozen peaks, and islands that defy gravity, all while chasing a juicy storyline about restoring balance to Elamar. Top it off by climbing the global leaderboard for eternal bragging right. And if proving your genius against mythical beasts isn't enough, multiplayer PvP battles are coming soon, so practice that victory dance. Get ready to stack, strategize, and slay dragons in style, because this puzzle action spectacle promises more sparks than a wizard's first wand.
Can you hear me? Listen. The tunnel behind you collapsed. There's no way we can get through to you, but don't panic.
Crave. Ever wondered how it feels to channel your inner Indiana Jones, but without the rolling boulders and angry tribesmen? Well, mark June 26 on your calendar, because Crave is arriving for PSVR 2 and Quest. This is the ultra-realistic cave exploration that'll have you squeezing through narrow tunnels, scaling slippery walls with ice axes, and scribbling chalk clues like a cave-dwelling Banksy. Keep your trusty gear in top shape. No one wants their hammer breaking when faced with stubborn stalactite. And don't expect jump scares or cheap thrills. The mystery and wonder of the underground are thrills enough. Neolithic Dawn. Coming this June to Quest, Neolithic Dawn will throw you headfirst into the woolly, mammoth-chasing, stick-rubbing, no toilet paper era of human history, and it's glorious. This survival sim is a full-blown Ice Age saga where every spear you craft, every boar you roast, and every creature you tame could mean the difference between thriving and becoming saber-toothed snacks. But here's the thing: die, and you're not out. You're reborn as your kid in a world that's aged with time. 5 sprawling open-world maps, dynamic seasons, and a real-time day-night cycle mean you'll never spelunk the same cave twice. It's all lovingly crafted by a small dev team with mammoth ambitions, launching in early access to shape the game with the community. If you've ever wanted to headbutt a glacier and call it progress, this prehistoric playground might just be your next digital home. Umbrella Up. Get ready to open your umbrella and never close it again, because Umbrella Up is floating onto Quest this June. No, it's not a polite British weather sim. This is a wildly creative VR ride where your umbrella becomes the ultimate all-in-one gadget. You'll skydive like a budget superhero, sink putts in whimsical mini-golf chaos, and fend off enemies with a brolly that shoots, shields, and soars. With multiplayer mayhem baked in and ridiculous skins like snowmen and rainbow umbrellas on the way, this one's less Mary Poppins and more chaotic Umbrella Ninja. Expect flying, fighting, and flailing your way through fantastical landscapes where physics meets fantasy, and every gust of wind is an opportunity for style points. Warriors. Lock, load, And prepare for pixel warfare, because Warriors is charging into PCVR this June 27th with all guns blazing. Doesn't matter if you're a lone wolf mowing down bots or a squad player chasing victory in 8 different modes, including classics like Team Deathmatch, Conquest, and even Zombie Slaying Madness. This FPS is ready to satisfy your trigger finger. Early access Warriors will instantly unlock every weapon, skin and character, making you look deadly and stylish from day one. Want to relive the glory days of classic shooters, but in full VR chaos? This one brings small map shootouts and wide-scale tactical warfare to your face, literally. With tight gunplay, full bot support, seamless online matches, and community-hosted servers, Warriors offers pure action minus the fluff. And yes, snipers, flag thieves, objective defenders, and zombie hunters alike, there's a map with your name on it. Time to drop in, shoot straight, and yell GG in VR. Alrighty, now let's check into some news of the VR world. Thrill of the Fight. Update adds casual mode and arena. The Thrill of the Fight 2 has just rolled out its first significant update since entering early access last November. Half-Brick Studios introduced version 0.2.1, adding a fresh hotel venue, casual matchmaking options that don't impact rankings, and improved player matchmaking based on specific traits. Additionally, referees can now issue penalties for defensive behaviors like turning away or lowering your head excessively. The update also includes several balance tweaks to damage mechanics. While details on the full release and single-player modes remain scarce, early impressions suggest promising enhancements, with the game viewed as an exciting advancement for VR boxing enthusiasts. I Am Cat now has multiplayer. The latest update to the popular VR hit, I Am Cat, now invites players to explore a whimsical pirate-themed map alongside friends. Originally renowned for its hilarious physics-driven gameplay, where players embody mischievous cats wreaking havoc in Grandma's home, the game has taken multiplayer chaos to new heights. Up to 20 cats can freely roam interconnected pirate ships, enjoying playful minigames like snowball fights, medieval weapon battles, musical jam sessions on a piano, and even communal cooking. Additionally, new cat-themed cosmetic items are available through in-app purchases, enhancing avatar customization. Developer New Folder Games promises even more exciting content in future updates. Real VR Fishing heads to Oceania. Real VR Fishing is sailing toward the Southern Hemisphere with its upcoming Oceania DLC, launching June 25th on Quest. Developer Devs United Games announced the expansion includes 7 stunning new fishing spots scattered throughout Australia and New Zealand, showcasing diverse terrains from serene alpine lakes to rugged coastal shores and famous harbours. Players can look forward to encountering over 20 exciting new fish species, including the formidable bull shark, swift mac tuna, and distinctive elephant fish, enriching the game's immersive fishing experience with fresh adventures and challenges. Pinball FX VR adds Tomb Raider tables. Zen Studios is adding the legendary Lara Croft to Pinball FX VR in their latest DLC, Tomb Raider Pinball, featuring 2 immersive new tables. Following the recent Williams Pinball releases, Zen returns by bringing the Tomb Raider franchise into a fresh arcade space called Pinball Wildcards. The first table, Adventures of Lara Croft, beautifully blends modern Lara elements from recent games and films with nostalgic cues from the original 1996 game. It boasts stunning animations, engaging minigames, and smooth, fast-paced pinball action. Secrets of Croft Manor offers a slower, strategy-rich gameplay set in Lara's iconic training mansion, featuring clever, platformer-like minigames and atmospheric animations. Meta and Anduril partner on military XR. Meta and Anduril Industries have joined forces to develop advanced VR and AR military headsets under a new partnership. Known as Eagle Eye, their first collaborative product enhances soldiers' sensory perception, enabling users to spot distant drones, identify hidden targets, and seamlessly control AI-driven weapon systems. Both companies are competing for a $100 million US Army contract tied to the $22 billion IVAS program, recently renamed SBMC, Soldier Borne Mission Command. Regardless of securing the contract, Anduril, led by Oculus founder Palmer Luckey, plans to continue developing this technology independently. This collaboration marks Luckey's return to partnership with Meta, potentially accelerating XR technology advancement. That wraps up our full rundown of all the hottest VR drops and news coming your way next week. There's a whole lot to get hyped about, and with new DLCs, updates and early access gems joining the fray, June 2025 is shaping up to be an absolute feast for VR fans. Don't forget to wishlist your favorites, follow your favorite devs, and maybe even stretch a bit. You're gonna need it. See you in the headset, adventurers. The future is looking very virtual.